Hi everyone, and welcome. Today we are going to take our lovely foam roller and roll our groin. So if you have a trigger point tool called the grid, if you have a foam roller, if you have the quad roller, absolutely grab your toy, your tool, a comfy mat, or maybe a really good cushy floor, especially possibly something that we can put under that opposite knee. All right, so here we go. We are going to roll our groin, and there's two zones. First one is right above the knee to halfway up, and then halfway up all the way in through inner thigh. We'll roll both zones on the one side and then float through to the other side. So you're going to take the grid, and I'm going to roll my mat up just a tiny little bit to get some cushion under the opposite knee. The leg you're rolling, we're going to bend through that knee, and it's going to be slightly below the hip. I'll come on a bit of an angle for you. We're coming down onto our elbows. The grid is 90 degrees to my thigh, so it's perpendicular to the muscles on my thigh. My foot hovering above the floor is going to make this more intense, and if that's too much for you, you're going to rest your toes on the floor. Elbows are right under shoulders. You're going to pop those hips up so we're onto that, our opposite knee. From here, I'm going to inhale, roll the grid towards the midline. So inhale, I'm going to roll in towards the groin, towards the pelvis, and then full exhale, roll back to slightly above the knee. Try and keep your shoulders relaxed, hips up strong, toes hanging out, foot doing nothing. Full inhale. We're going to roll halfway up that inner thigh. And full exhale back. If you've done rolling with me before, the speed of the roll matches speed of your breath. We have 3 more. Full inhale. Big breath in. That'll take me up my thigh. And then the full exhale will allow me to roll all the way back close to my knee. If that is enough for you, you're going to pause here. I'm going to roll for 5. Full inhale, fingers relaxed, shoulders relaxed, foot relaxed. I'm letting all of my weight sink into the grid. And I have my full exhale back to my start position. Speed of the roll matches speed of your breath. Let's go last one. If you're still with me here on 5, full inhale. And full exhale out. Wonderful. So if that was torturous, I will have you know closer to the knee tends to be worse and more tender. Okay, exact same thing. We're rolling middle of our thigh all the way in towards our pelvis. Okay, so we're going to get set. Again, our knee is slightly below my hip. Foot on the floor will make this a little bit easier. Foot off the floor makes this a little bit harder. I'm starting where I ended. So I'm in the middle of my thigh. My back, I'm propping myself up on my back knee, hips up strong, belly in tight, fingers relaxed, shoulders away from ears. And let's breathe. Let's breathe. Inhale. Roll that grid in, that inner thigh close to pubic bone, and then full exhale out. Okay, we're going for 5. Big breath in. And full exhale out. Really try and let your weight sink into the grid. Let the grid do all the work for you as you have that big breath in. We roll towards all the way up our inner thigh. And that full exhale out. Remember, slow and controlled. We have 2 left. A consistent speed, consistent pace. The length of time it takes you to do that full inhale, that should be your roll up. Length of time to exhale will take you back to the middle of the inner thigh. Last one, full inhale. And full exhale. Rest, 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 rest. So good. Okay. we have, let me reposition my mat here, roll it up to protect my knee. We have the opposite side. Now, one side might feel different than the other, very normal, very common, might be worse. I hate to tell you. Okay, drink if you need to, reset. Remember, everything else nice and relaxed. We're really focused on that inner thigh. We have our 2 zones. We're going to start right above the knee. Come on into position. We're going to set that grid up 90 degrees to our thigh. Not to us, not to our torso, 90 degrees to thigh. Knee slightly below the hip. Elbows under shoulders, fingers relaxed. Prop your hips up onto that back knee. You gotta adjust, make sure you're in that right position before you start. Neck and shoulders, nice and relaxed for me. And foot off the floor will make this more intense. This is for sure, has way more tenderness than my other side. So here goes nothing. I'm right there with you. Inhale. We're going to roll halfway up. Fingers relaxed, toes relaxed, glutes relaxed. Exhale. It is torturous near my knee. Okay, 4 more. Full inhale, really trying to relax into that grid. Consistent speed, consistent pace. Full exhale. We want to go nice and slow. You want to think of rolling piece by piece, bit by bit through that inner thigh groin muscle. Big breath in. I'm on number 3. So we roll every zone, anywhere from 3 to 5 zones, depending on what you can handle today. I've got 2 more left. Make sure we're breathing. Full inhale. And full exhale out. 1 more, don't rush it. Sink into the grid. Again, retest those toes are relaxed, foot relaxed, leg relaxed, glute relaxed, fingers, shoulder, face. And I need to pause for a second. Okay. We have 1 zone left through that inner thigh. So good to help you open up your hips, to keep knee healthy and integrity of the knee. Let's do this. 1 zone left. Get set up properly. Good few cleansing breaths. Come on down onto the mat. All right, we are starting where we ended. Let's get that grid set up. Perpendicular, 90 degrees to the quad or the inner thigh muscle. Fingers relaxed, shoulders relaxed. I'm starting where I ended. Prop myself up on my back knee, foot off the floor. I'm going to inhale, and I'm going to roll that grid towards my midline, so up the inner thigh towards pelvic bone, and then full exhale back to my start position. Speed of the roll matches speed of your breath. So the length of time it takes you to inhale, that's how long it should take you to roll up. Length of time it takes you to exhale, that's how long it should take you to roll back to that start position. Check in with those feet, toes nice and relaxed, fingers relaxed, shoulders relaxed. No pressure in your low back. I want you to make sure your tummy's in nice and tight. Let all of your weight sink into the grid. Let the grid do all the work for you. Big breath in. I'm on number 4. And I want that nice, good breath out. 1 more. Nice, slow, consistent, big breath in for me. Shoulders relaxed, fingers relaxed, face relaxed. And full exhale, breath out. And come on down to sit. Wonderful. You should feel such a relief on those inner thighs. Feels good to be done. Really great to open up hips as well. If you have more time to roll, please check out our other videos. And if you have a little extra second, we would love it if you hit subscribe to the Core Maximus YouTube page. Thank you so much for torturing yourself with me. I hope you reap the benefits of rolling, and I'll see you again soon.